What's going on, Pokemoshpitbeta? Nexes here, bringing you my third upload to this channel. I hope you guys are going to be looking forward to this match. This is a NU match against RebelRiots1705. You can tell from the team preview here, he's got an Absol, a Pinsir, a Charizard, a Grumpig, a Torterra, and a Gardevoir. On my end, I have a Golem, a Gabite, a Sock, a Musharna, a Ursaring, and a Rotom fan form. Now, this Absol is going to be a problem if he keeps switching in and out, which he tends to do during this match. And my Musharna's only attacking move is Store Power with Calm Mind and Sleep Talk. So, yeah, the Absol's going to be a big problem. Sock can take care of it, but he has Grumpig, Gardevoir, Charizard. He has everything if I want to spam close combats, which he's pretty much locked me down. I have basically Ursaring just to do stuff, and Rotom Fan to basically take a few hits, but hit back there. Too with Air Slashes and Thunderbolts, so hopefully that'll work out well. He's got this Torterra, which could be physically offensive or defensive depending on the variant it is, which could be a problem. I've battled physical Torterras that hit hard, and they do hit really hard. So if that's going to be an attacker, that's going to be a problem, but I'm hoping it just like Stealth Rocks, possibly screens or something. But yeah, let's see how this match goes and dive right in, shall we? So I'm challenged by Hunter. He's going to lay off with an Absol. I'm going to lay off with Golem. I have Stealth Rocks in mind, thinking he might switch out fearing the Earthquake, but he's going to go ahead and go for the Superpower, and that's going to do a lot to me, but I know it's not going to take me out. Besides, I have Sturdy, so that's no problem at all. I was have Stealth Rocks here. Like I said, that was a questionable play on his part, but I mean, I guess it worked out for him in the end, considering that if I went for the EQ, it probably could have taken him out now that I know he's Life Orbed and not Banded. Or I don't think that would have mattered anyway. Instead of like if he had leftovers, maybe he could survive. But he definitely did a lot of damage to him. So he's going to go for the Night Slash here on the switch to basically finish off Golem or kill whatever switches in or do some damage, I guess. So yeah, I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, seeing if he wants to stay in. But he switches out, which is a good play, and he goes into his Charizard. He's predicting the Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, he's going to take 50% damage to those Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to switch back into Like a Rock as Deathfather, because I thought this thing would be choiced, and apparently it is not, because the Fire Blast kills me and reveals that he has the Life Orb. So yeah, this Charizard is going to be a pain in my butt, but I have this Scarf Sock, so Retaliate's going to finish it off. If he switched out, that'd be fine too, because he would die to entry hazards, considering he has no spinners on his team, so that's all good. So he's going to switch into Torterra. I'm predicting the Rock's going to be coming in. If he's Banded, that's going to be a terrible thing for me and goes for the Stone Edge, but he goes for the Stealth Rocks instead, which tells me he's a more defensive variant, maybe with Leech Seed, something else, maybe Screen still. It's all a toss-up for me right now. So he's going to switch out Torterra into his favorite, which is his Gardevoir. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the switch to either cripple the Torterra or cripple whatever comes in. But unfortunately, I missed the Will-O-Wisp, which would have really helped to get the residual damage on this thing, because it is a very bulky Pokemon, and that bulk's just going to be annoying at this part. So I'm going to burn it as they go for the Will-O-Wisp too. I guess predicting me to switch out, because there was no reason to stay in on this special wall, perhaps. But I really want to whittle it down, because I don't want anything switching into this thing, considering that I can go for the Will-O-Wisp at any moment, and on my switch, predicting the right moment to go for it, and then I would be screwed. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt here, just spamming it, T-Bolt, T-Bolt, T-Bolt. I was predicting him to go into freaking Torterra eventually, but after this Spadef drop, I guess he's predicting me to switch out to save my Rotom Fan. But my Rotom Fan's a defensive, it's modest, max HP, max special attack, and honestly, at this point, it's not going to be doing much, because it's whittled down health, and all I have is Pain Split, which I could get off, perhaps against Torterra on the fresh switch-in. But I want to still take Rocks damage, and Burn's still going to rack up regardless of what I do. So I'm just going to leave it in a sack. And I Pain Split here, predicting him to switch out into something else to save his Gardevoir. Well, it was at a respectable amount of HP, but now that it's going to be in low yellow, that's probably he's going to just leave it in to die. So I'm going to switch into No Judo and just go for the Retaliate to finish it off, or do I? Yes, I go for the Retaliate, I believe, here. As he switches into his Torterra, and that Retaliate is not going to do much, I believe, because this thing is such a physical wall. It's going to take that easy, like, super easy. It's a freaking Torterra. So, yeah, I'm going to switch out No Judo here and go into my Mrs. Sleepy, which is my Musharna, which only carries one attacking move. Stored Power. So Absol can come in at any moment, block it, and I cannot do anything to it. which is a pain, a problem, and I gotta get a work around it. So here I'm just gonna try to hope that he thinks I has HP, like fighting or something. As I switch out, I'm thinking this is a defensive type Torterra, and now that's a lead seed, so I'm gonna switch into my Ursaring, hoping they wouldn't go for a physical attacking move, maybe elite seed again, but he does go for the Wood Hammer, unfortunately, and that's easily going to dent my Ursaring. Now that my Toxic Orb is activated, I really don't want to set up Sword Stance. I just want to go for the Facade and hit pretty much anything on his team. So he's just going to send in his Gardevoir as fodder to get a little, I guess, to rack up a little bit more toxic damage on my Ursaring, which is all fine. At this point, it's pretty much useless at this low HP, but it can kill something if I try to play it right. So I am going to switch out here. Sucker Punch is so obvious at this low health. A Sucker Punch will easily finish me off. But he could easily bluffed it and just went into an attacking move if he wanted to, because that would have been a better play. So Absol's going to switch out here and go into Grumpig, and I'm just going for the close combat to hit it. Hopefully it will stay in over predicting me and go for the Psycho Cut or something. But this close combat does a lot, and looking for that damage, even with Stealth Rocks, I'm thinking min-max damage might have been in my favor. I'm not sure if that was min, max, middle, whatever. So I'm going to close combat again, thinking that if I get max damage, I could KO it. But unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because I get the crit. That crit could have mattered, and he could have easily crippled me with a Thunder Wave or Psychic me and did a ton of damage. So this Pinsir is going to come in. I know he's not going to want to go for the X's around me because I do resist it, and I will be able to survive and just hit it back with close combat if he tries to go for that. So I'm going to go to Miss Sleepy, predicting any other move except for the X's, and hoping that it's Choice, because I haven't seen a single Choice Pokemon that's supposed to be Choice on his team. I'm assuming this is going to be his Choice, or either Choice Scarf or Choice Bandit. I'm not sure which, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to Calm Mind here as he misses Stone Edge or Stone Edge. It really doesn't matter because I am max social. No, I'm max defense, max HP, so I can take physical hits all day long. So I'm just going to Calm Mind here, and after 2 Calm Minds, I'm +2 in special attack, +2 in special defense, and I'm just going to go for the Store Power. So it's at 100 base power, I believe, right now, so I'm going to take it out with a Store Power. So now I revealed Store Power. It's obvious that Absol will come in at Wall Mate probably because my set is a Rest Talking, Calm Minding, Store Power set, and Absol just walls it all day long. So Absol's going to come in. I'm going to switch into this as Death Fodder because at this point I can't really do much against Absol without keeping Sock alive is basically my main priority. If Sock dies, this game could go in his favor just as easy as me winning if it doesn't. So Torterra's going to come in. I'm just going to go close combat because knowing this will be easy to hit KO. So yeah, just going to spam close combat here at the end. This Torterra switch in was debatable because he could have survived switching in, but I mean there wasn't really much he could do because I still have Musharna left who can tank hits from this Torterra a little bit better. But Lead Seed, if it has Protect or Sub, that would definitely be annoying, and it could easily stall me out a little bit more. So Absol's going to come in. I'm going to switch out here predicting the Sucker Punch because I thought it might be able to take me out at that range of health. -2 defense drop and a Sucker Punch stab from a Life Orb Absol. It's going to do a lot. So Night Slash here is not going to take out my Violite Bite as I go for the Dual Chop to finish it off. That will be good game, Rebel Riot. I hope you guys enjoyed this match as much as I did. It was kind of an okay match, I thought. So yeah, remember to check out his channel in the description below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the Mosh Pit. And if you like my narration, you like this video, these battles I do, come check out my channel. I do a lot more battles than this. And just browse around, see if you like anything. And yeah, I hope you guys to get you on my next upload. Peace.